onside. David! Good strong hand by the keeper. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Chance to break. David gets away from his opponents. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Dzeko. Pjanic. Kolasinac. Krunic. And here's Dzeko. Can he put it away? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Pjanic. Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Only partially clear. Played towards the front then. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Kolasinac. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Kolasinac. And that's a throw. Move forward and quickly so.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Kolasinac. Krunic. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he deliver? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. Cuts it out. Driven forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Kolasinac. Whipped in. Pjanic guides it out wide. Pjanic. that's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pjanic, forwards it goes. Hit into the middle. Gets good distance on it. Larin. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Steered forward. Krunic. And here's Dzeko. Davis shifted upfield. Kolasinac. Krunic. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the finish! He's overhit it, and it's out of play. It's being played forward.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Sends it forward. Come back to the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Has he found his man? Dzeko. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Kolasinac. Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Plenty waiting in the middle. Danger averted for now. And they've got a throw. Davis. Davis, forwards it goes. Knocks it away. Pjanic. Moved on forwards. That'll be a throw. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Well, the clearance is short. Showing good feet. Great hit! Goal! Bosnia-Herzegovina! And Bosnia-Herzegovina take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Bosnia and Herzegovina grab an early lead. Good start. Pinged forward. Larin desperately wants to get on the end of this. And it's Davis. And out to safety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Davis. And it's played forward. Moved forward and quickly so. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gets it back. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Dzeko. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Good ball, it's found its shapes to shoot! And it's played forward. Pjanic. Defenders on the back foot. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pjanic. Quick ball forward. A forward pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Moved on forwards. He spotted the run and played him through. shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Sends it forward. Throw in. Pjanic. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Dzeko. Krunic. Played towards the other side. Coaxed through there. That's very neat. Pjanic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. And it's Dzeko. Pjanic. Kolasinac. Krunic. Krunic. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pjanic. It's found its way to him. Looks to clip it forward. Krunic. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Moved on forwards.
Larin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pjanic. Steered wide. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Launched forward by the keeper. Sends it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shifts it out to the wing. And there's a long ball. Away from immediate danger. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Moved on forwards. And here's Dzeko. Plays it out wide. Krunic. Corner. And And that's been levered clear. Davis. Sends it forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he goes cross-field. Krunic. Ball's out on the left now. Over to the left. Kolasinac. Krunic. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Kolasinac. Pjanic. Pjanic guides it out wide. Cleared away. Kolasinac. And it's Pjanic. Pjanic. And that's sprayed out wide. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Kolasinac, and that's aimed into the middle. Move forward and quickly so. So what can they make of this? A real chance if he can get through. He's got a fair bit of room here. A chance to play it in. Davis. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Move forward and quickly so. Kolasinac. Krunic. Battles to win it back. Sends it forward. Done very well to intervene. Moved on forwards. Krunic looks to the other side. And here's the chance to counter. David. He's found his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
towards the front line. Kolasinac. Krunic. It's being played forward. Krunic. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Kolasinac. Krunic. That is lovely. Here's the cross. No, he's overshot the green. And it's played forward. Kolasinac forwards and with intent. Krunic. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! Clears it out of harm's way. And here's Dzeko hits it! Decent enough try.
Dzeko did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Moved forward and quickly so. Sends it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Keeper's ball. Kolasinac. Krunic. Pjanic. Pjanic, forwards it goes. And here's Dzeko. And that was very necessary. And it's been taken straight back. Larin. Shifts it out to the wing. Does well to get it back. Dzeko. Plays it from a quarterback position. Oh, no question, that's a foul. This could fall anywhere. What an adventurous run from a defender. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, good interception. Moved on forwards. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Good idea, just poorly executed. Defence has got rid of that. And it's played forward. Pjanic. Krunic. Passes it out. Looking for space out wide. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Plays it back. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Pjanic gets in to thwart him.
Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Sends it forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Larin is flagged offside. Has he found his man? Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Canada clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Played towards the other side. Looking to break out here. Moved forward and quickly so. And he goes cross-field. That's a throw. Driving on, a real charge here. Here comes the cross. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Krunic. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's in a really good position here now. Nice control. And the defence can get it clear. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Moved on forwards. And it's Kolasinac. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And they've been caught out here. Could be a chance here. Pjanic! They've played it short. Played into the middle. Here comes another cross. And he's dealt with that well. Out towards the flank. That's really well controlled. Pjanic. Kolasinac.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well played, he saw that coming. Well positioned to make that interception. David. Larin. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Looking for a decent ball in. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
That's been drilled forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. No, that's overhit. Pjanic. Kolasinac. Krunic. Kolasinac. Looks to the other side. Oh, good interception. Sends it forward. David. Can he finish? And the keeper passes the test.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Kolasinac forwards and with intent. Krunic. Kolasinac moved on forwards. And that has been clubbed away. Krunic. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Sends it forward. And now the breakaway. David. Larin. Needed a better pass there. Moved forward and quickly so. That's a throw. Knocks it away. David. And he's lost his man here. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? Pjanic. Played out to the right. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Very nicely done. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Larin. Back to the keeper and try something new. Sends it forward. Oh, managed to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Up for a header! Oh, the ball's come loose. Referee's given a throw. Moved forward and quickly so. And it's corner. Up to meet it! He scored! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Kolasinac. Kolasinac going full tilt down the left. Pumped into the area. Timely intervention. Larin. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played towards the other side. Krunic. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Pjanic goes short. Pjanic. Now here's the delivery. Now the counter. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Whipped in. Defending of the desperate variety. There will be a throw-in. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. Turns and goes back. And it's Pjanic. Out to the left it goes. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pjanic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Could move up a gear here. Larin. Dinks one in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Moved on forwards. Krunic. Pjanic. First quarter of an hour gone. Steered wide. Can he deliver? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's good defending, very good defending. And he's heaved it away. Danger here. It'll be a throw-in. And it's played forward. Kolasinac. Kolasinac goes on a charge down the left. Larin looks to get on the end of this. And there's his chance to lead the counter. David. And he's away. Pjanic. Moved on forwards. You get a throw in. It's going to be another throw. And Larin! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Kolasinac chooses to go cross-field. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Canada can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Larin. Over to the left. Davis. Oh, nice touch. Davis. Swung over into the middle. And that's been repelled. And he'll shoot here! And it's played forward. Pjanic. Moved forward and quickly so. Sends it forward. Has he found his man? Pjanic. Out to the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Dzeko. And here's a chance. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Moved on forwards. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Moved forward and quickly so. Krunic. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? It's a loose ball. That's really well controlled. Time to deliver. Knocks it out wide. Krunic. Kolasinac. Pjanic. Pjanic is fouled. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That is definitely not his best. And the ball's come out! Oh, great ball! Dzeko guides it out wide. And it's Pjanic. Played out to the right. Looking to hit the front line. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Larin. He goes long. Krunic. Showing good feet. Pjanic. Larin. Out to the right. He's made sure that that won't get through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. To safety. Out for a throw. Sends it forward. Pjanic. Kolasinac. Krunic. Kolasinac. Looks to the other side. And it's played forward. David. And he's on his way! David!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Bosnia and Herzegovina do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Moved forward and quickly so. Sends it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Larin. Davis. And he's cut it out. Pjanic. Moved on forwards. Well, that's where he wants it. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Davis delivers. And he won't reach that. Steered wide. Finds himself eased off the ball. Cuts it out. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Pjanic tries a shot!
Pjanic usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Played in with accuracy. Pjanic. Now it's Dzeko. Out towards the flank. Krunic. So who's he picking out? And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Davis. Davis shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's got a throw in. Now he's wondering who wants it. And it's played forward. And Larin! That's been levered clear. Going through. He's thrust his way through. That'll be a corner. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the weighted pass, and it's got through. That's going to go a long way. And it's Pjanic. Caught offside that time. had to be more accurate. Pjanic. And he goes cross-field. Krunic. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Krunic. Kolasinac. Sends it forward. He's got options out wide. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Davis, forwards it goes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Davis, forwards and with intent. Kolasinac. Krunic. Kolasinac. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Moved forward and quickly so. Davis goes forward. Pjanic is there and he can get that clear. Done very well to intervene. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hit long and direct. Here it comes. And it's played forward. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pjanic. Played out to the right. Out to the right. Played back in. Pjanic. Krunic. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sends it forward. Davis. And it's Davis. Steered wide. Deep cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Davis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sends it forward. And that's been levered clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Moved on forwards. Krunic. Kolasinac. Krunic. Pjanic. Played out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's had a shot! Massive lead! And that's caused a worry or two.
Krunic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's played forward. Cleared away. Now surely, he's got the shot away! Move forward and quickly so. And he goes cross-field. Krunic. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Gets it back. Krunic. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And here's Dzeko. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And they can counter here. Davis. Has he found his man? He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity...
That's not going far. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Davis sends it forward. And the counter is on. Krunic. And it's Dzeko. Hoists it high. Time to deliver. And that's aimed into... There's the hit! He wasn't that far away.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Dzeko. Lobs it in gently. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Looking to hit the front line. Pjanic. And it's played forward. Dzeko. Dzeko clips it so gently. Very nicely done. And the shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Kolasinac. Out to the right. Davis, and that is played back to front. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Krunic. Pjanic. Pjanic. And here's Dzeko. Chance! It's anyone's ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And it's played forward. And he just whacks it away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Up towards the front line. And that has been cleared. He's offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's put it on the right now. What's on? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Moved forward and quickly so. Well, that's where he wants it.
David.
Pumped into the area. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Kolasinac. Krunic. He's got away. Pjanic. Oh, that's nice. Pjanic. Cleared without complication. And it's Kolasinac. Pjanic. Played towards the other side. Davis is there to heave it away. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. Chooses to go back. Well, they could break here. Larin. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Away from immediate danger. That's a throw. Moved on forwards. Larin! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Sends it forward. Krunic. Kolasinac. Played out to the right. Has he found his man? Driven forward. Kolasinac. Krunic. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lovely bit of skill there. Played into the middle. Pjanic. That looks a good ball.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Davis, who's set up one goal so far.
Larin really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Looks to the other side. That's not going to make it. Davis. Davis plays it forward. Cuts it out. Kolasinac. Kolasinac, forwards it goes. And he goes cross-field. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko has got himself a free kick. Pjanic! Sends it forward. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Steered wide. Moved forward, and quickly so. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Free kick's been given. And it's Dzeko. Pjanic. Kolasinac. Krunic. And here's Dzeko. Can he put it away? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Edin Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument. David! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. He's had a shot! It's bounced out!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
And the through ball is intercepted. Cuts it out. Pjanic. And here's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! Great effort, but no way through. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. They've managed to get it away. And it's Davis. He's in space and looking for options. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Davis. He's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pjanic. Krunic. Played towards the other side. Pjanic. It's a loose ball. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That's been drilled forward. Oh, that's lovely. That's really well controlled. Looking for a decent ball in. Turns and goes back. Well, they were caught in possession whilst attempting on the face of it to walk it all the way in. Moved forward and quickly so. Kolasinac. Kolasinac shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Shifts it out to the wing. Kolasinac. Corner then. Pjanic plays it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Moved on forwards. Larin, and the counter is on. Larin guides it out wide. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. He's got away. He can get that clear. Kolasinac sends it forward. Kolasinac chooses to go cross-field. Well, that's where he wants it. He's got it on the right now. What's on?
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Larin. Kolasinac. Krunic. Ball's out on the left now. Kolasinac. And it's Kolasinac. Pjanic. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Davis, forwards it goes. Played in with accuracy. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Krunic. Dzeko. Played out to the right. Hangs one in. And that's too far for anyone. Krunic. Pjanic. And that's sprayed out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. There's the cross. Tries to get it clear. A chance to play it in.
Canada are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Krunic. Dzeko. Steered wide. Into the channel. Sends it forward. Has he found his man? Gets the shot away! Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kolasinac. Pjanic. Cut out in the nick of time. Davis. Looking to hit the front line. Out to the left it goes. And it's Pjanic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. So, what can they make of this? Dzeko. Out to the right. Pjanic. Played out to the right. Timely intervention. Move forward and quickly so. Pjanic. And here's Dzeko. Gets it back.
Dzeko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Kolasinac. Now it's Dzeko. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Pjanic. Over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. And that's been well dealt with. Kolasinac looks to the other side. Pjanic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Larin. Oh, they could break here. Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Up to meet it! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, that is lovely footwork. In it comes. Pjanic. And it's Kolasinac. That is lovely. Pjanic. Pjanic moves it wide. Hit into the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the keeper beats it away. Krunic. Out to the left it goes. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Pjanic. Pjanic guides it out wide. Muffed it into the middle. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Larin. Davis. Davis shifted upfield. He's not going to get that. And it's played forward. Krunic. Pjanic. Kolasinac. Moved on forwards. Steered wide. Lovely bit of skill there. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can't get the better of his opposite number. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
And he whips it in. And he won't reach that. Referee's given a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Moved forward and quickly so. Done very well to intervene. Sends it forward. Pjanic. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Davis. And it's played forward. Kolasinac. Krunic. Dzeko guides it out wide. Davis. It's being played forward.